Alright guys, it is a surprise video. This wasn't what I planned to put out today. I'm actually going to put that out on Friday, and it's a really good one. But I had to stop and talk about Record Store Day Black Friday because the list just came out today. There's one thing on there that literally made my head explode. I've been talking about it for years and years on this channel. I'll tell you what it is in a second. But real quick, let's just talk about the list. First impressions, there's some definite heat on there, but the real question is it worth lining up? If you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you'd like this video, hit the red subscribe button, and turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss out on any weekly videos I put out. Alright, so the first thing that I have to talk about when I saw this list, I've already been tagged like twice in the Facebook group about it. Fountains of Wayne, Welcome Interstate Managers is finally getting its first ever vinyl pressing. This is one of the few items on my top 100 albums of all time list that did not have a vinyl release. I can't believe it's finally happening. I think it's going to be on black and white swirl, which matches the black and white cover. Unbelievable. I cannot wait. I cannot believe this hasn't been out yet. But you know what? It's finally getting released. That's all that really matters. It is RSD first, though, and that is a trend you'll see with a lot of this list. RSD first means that there is a very good chance that you will see a variation of it, if not the exact same color variant, show up later down the road. I won't say that's a rule for sure, though, because there have been some RSD first things that have never shown up again. I think notably the Taylor Swift limited records were supposed to be RSD firsts. Those have not gotten a repress. So I don't know exactly if you want to count on that, but I will say rather than it saying RSD exclusive, you do have a better chance of getting it later if you wait. But for this one, I'm definitely not going to wait. 6,000 copies of a 7-inch by Chris Cornell doing Patience. Recently, this was released a cover of Guns N' Roses' iconic track. He does an amazing rendition of it, and it's not on any other physical format as far as I know. I think it was just a digital-only release, so definitely grabbing that. If you haven't heard that cover, it is wonderful. Something interesting is Jazz Sabbath. It's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's Black Sabbath done by a bunch of jazz musicians. The covers are excellent. I've heard a couple of them before, and this one in particular is going to be one I want to pick up because I've been in a very heavy Ozzy and Black Sabbath phase this entire year. 1,500 copies. It is an RSD exclusive on translucent blue vinyl, so this one may be kind of hard to get. Who knows? Kids See Ghosts, one of my favorite albums in a long time. Short album by Kanye and Kid Cudi's wonderful collaboration is getting its first ever official colored vinyl variant. 4,000 copies. It says RSD first, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes the way of Taylor Swift and doesn't actually get another follow-up. This is probably going to be a hot one to get because Kids See Ghosts is universally liked by Kanye fans and non-Kanye fans alike. There is a purple variant that exists. It is a bootleg. It is considered a DJ series, the DJ X bootlegs that came out of that, Channel Orange, Blonde, Pablo, a bunch of things around the same time. I have that, but an official pressing on pink vinyl, I think I definitely need to add that to the collection. A long-awaited repress for Linkin Park's Meteora, RSD exclusive 3,000 copies on aqua blue vinyl. Where the hell did they get aqua blue from? The cover is gold and black. I have the gold version, so I'm not going to pick it up. But if you don't have it by now, you're looking to pay over $150 for a black standard copy because it's so out of print. This is your chance to get it. Hopefully it sounds good. Very excited about Amy Mann's Bachelor No. 2. Never pressed on vinyl before. A lot of her stuff needs a repress or a first press, and this is definitely a step in the right direction. Unbelievable singer-songwriter stuff. If you don't know Amy Mann, she is a true gem, and I will be definitely grabbing this one. 4,000 copies, RSD first. If I don't get it then, hopefully later. And then two that got pushed over from the original Record Store Day. When the list got fragmented into threes because of everything that happened in the world, and they did the RSD drops, some of the things actually fully dropped from the list, and these two are two of them. My Chemical Romance, Life on the Murder Scene. I think I want to grab this because it's from the Three Cheers era, which is a great era of My Chem. I think some good live stuff, and I will be trying to grab that if I can. 7,500 copies, so should be relatively accessible. And then the big ticket item I think of this year is going to be the Rolling Stones Let It Bleed hand-poured variant. 900 copies. I think I saw something which said it retailed at $99, which is crazy, but Stones fans will pay pretty much anything to get what they want, and Let It Bleed is one of their best records. The hand-poured records, I'm sure, are going to be a marvel to look at. If you can find this at your store, I think you should grab it. I'm going to try to grab it if I can. I just think this is going to be a great collector's piece. If you don't have a copy of Let It Bleed, normally you can probably find it at your local store for $10-15, but if you want the collector's item, this is going to be the de facto one to own. So overall, I'm very impressed by this Record Store Day Black Friday list. Normally, I'm kind of hit or miss on it, and especially this year with the RSD drops, the list fragmenting into three made it kind of hard for me to be really excited about any of them. The first list was the one I was most excited for, and I still plan on doing a video about the three drops once the third one is done at the end of this month. That being said, I wasn't expecting the RSD Black Friday list to come out today, so I wanted to make sure I was the first to tell you guys about what I want to get, and I want to hear what you want to get as well. So it's been a weird year for Record Store Day. It feels like every month there's a new Record Store Day. Day, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. But if you want to let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to, I'd love to hear what the highlights are on the list for you. But they're finally putting out Fountains of Wayne Welcome Interstate Managers. It only took them about 50 years. All right, thank you guys for watching this little mini video. I got another great one coming on Friday. But let's talk Record Store Day Black Friday in the comments. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Take it easy.